Good morning, sixth graders. This week we're going to work to answer this question. What is Steve Jobs' point of view about what it means to be successful? And how does he develop this point of view? So we're going to take a look at the thoughts that he shares with us in his speech to figure out his point of view about what it means to be successful. But first, what is point of view? Go ahead and flip to the page in your packet that says Tuesday Independence Station. Sorry, it's a little bit different on mine. Point of view is, write this down, a character's feelings and thoughts. This is different from opinion. An opinion is really specific, but a point of view, a character can have lots of different point of views about lots of different things. So that's why whenever you picture point of view, I want you to picture this image right here. Here's a brain and a heart. That's someone's point of view about something. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if we can figure out point of view in a couple passages here. Passage 1. I think you'll recognize the text. The thinking started. It always started with a single word, divorce. It was an ugly word, he thought, a tearing, ugly word that meant fights and yelling, lawyers. God, he thought how he hated lawyers who sat with their comfortable smiles and tried to explain to him in legal terms how all that he lived in was now coming apart. And the breaking and the shattering of all the solid things, his home, his life, all the solid things. Divorce, a breaking word. An ugly, breaking word. Divorce. Secrets. So what is Brian's point of view on divorce? Whenever I'm asked what point of view is, I know that I'm thinking about thoughts and feelings. So go ahead and annotate the question by just putting thoughts and feelings right above where it says point of view. Because now I see this and I know I'm being asked, all right, what are Brian's thoughts and feelings on divorce? Is it that A, divorce is for ugly people who have secrets? B, divorce is a breaking word, an ugly breaking word. C, Brian hates lawyers and hates all the people and situations associated with divorce. Or D, Brian hates divorce because of the bad experiences he has had with divorce. Go ahead and answer question number 1. All right, welcome back. The correct answer here is D. And I know that this is a little bit tricky because when we're talking about point of view, a couple things can get confusing. What I want us to first think about is why is D a stronger answer than, why is D a stronger answer than B? Because I know that a lot of us put divorce as a breaking word and ugly breaking word. Is it because D, it makes inferences about Brian's thoughts and feelings rather than just copying a point of inner dialogue? Or D, because it reflects his past experiences? Go ahead and answer that question. All right, the correct answer here is A. So I know that B seems like it could be correct because that's actually exactly what Brian thinks. He thinks that divorce is a breaking, ugly word. But that's not necessarily his point of view about what divorce really is. Because sometimes when we're thinking about point of view, we have to make inferences. And we know that because the bad experiences he's had with divorce and how it ruined his life, his point of view is that he really doesn't like it. So now that we know the correct answer here is D, and now that we know why, let's go to number 3. Which piece of evidence best supports the answer to number 1? So I'll read this answer one more time. Brian hates divorce because the bad experiences he has had with divorce. Which of these options best supports that answer? A, divorce, a breaking word, an ugly breaking word. Divorce, secrets. B, the breaking and shattering of all solid things. His home, his life, all the solid things. Divorce. C, God, he thought, how he hated lawyers. Go ahead and answer number 3. All right, welcome back. The correct answer here is B, the breaking and shattering of all solid things. So what I want you to do right now is make sure that you restate the question and explain how this evidence supports the answer to number 1. So if you are restating, you know that it should start with this evidence supports the answer to number 1 because, and then I want you to think of a few sentences that really explain the connection between this evidence and this answer. Take out your independent reading book when you are done.